Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And you know what? Today there's not a lot of news, but we do have something that you probably want to know about if you are interested in being a content creator in the creative mode. So let's get into this. This is the new Fortnite Discover submission process. Hey creators, the new Discover UI for players is a big change. And with it, we want to make sure creators are set up for success. With the new Discover update, we'll be able to feature even more of your creations with support for custom images and eventually trailers. This update is a great opportunity for all your hard work to be highlighted and more discoverable by players. Let's learn more below. How does the Discover UI impact creators? All creators will need to submit through the updated process in order to be considered for featuring in the Discover UI. If you previously submitted an island for featuring, you will need to resubmit from the new Fortnite Discover submission form. This does not guarantee placement in the Discover UI. In order to be eligible and considered for placement in the Discover UI, creators will need to have completed Supported Creator 2.0 account. For questions on Supported Creator 2.0, visit the Epic Games Support Creator 2.0. If you do not have a completed supported creator 2.0 and currently have the ability to publish islands, this will not impact your ability to publish islands, just your ability to be featured in the Discover UI. How to submit your creative island. To start, all creators will submit their creations through a new form available here, Fortnite Discover Submission. If you need to update or fix an issue on your island, you must resubmit through the form for review. This includes newly published islands and updated versions. Then it gives you an example of the submission form. Once submitted and approved for Discover, that version will be locked in, at least until a new version is submitted and approved. This is a similar process that game developers go through with certification for consoles. As a suggestion to creators, we recommend moving a regular update schedule that best fits your island with bug fixes and improvements. For exploits and other serious issues, we'll offer an escalation process similar to how we've handled creative LTMs in the past. Reach out to an Epic developer relations specialist on the Fortnite Creative Discord. What will creators need to submit? For each island, creators should prepare an image and trailer. Keep reading for specs. These are included to better engage with your audience. Creators will need to select the island they want to submit. The information comes from the Fortnite Discover submission form. Creative island information. Provide island information, island title, description, and tags. Max player count. Creative island image specifications. Island images submissions are required at this time. Included an image that best represents your game to better engage your players. Requirements subject to change is 1920 by 1080 minimum, and a JPEG is the acceptable file type. Creative island trailer specifications. Island trailer submissions are strongly suggested and will eventually be supported in the Discover UI. Requirements include 15 to 30 seconds in length, file type .mov, codec ProRes, frame rate native source, aspect ratio 16 by 9, audio bitrate uncompressed stereo. Video rules for approval. No inappropriate creator names. Must follow video specifications. No voice or audio other than official Epic provided music, games, and sound effects. Approved music can be found here in the licensed music box. No text in the video, including no title or end slate. No IPs, as includes Skins, Rick, Mandalorian, John Wick, etc. 100% actual gameplay footage. No inappropriate imagery. Footage does not include exploits or unofficial content. Must follow community guidelines. Then note length 15 to 30 seconds. File type .mov, codec ProRes, frame rate. We already went over that. Contact information. You need your email, your Discord handle. Note your Discord handle is required for submission, so you will need to have a Discord and have a Discord handle if you don't already have one to submit from now on. How is Discover UI content selected? Along the introduction of the new submission form, there is a new review process for Island. games, and experience to be featured in the Discover UI. All submitted games, experience, and updates will be reviewed by Epic. All islands must adhere to Fortnite Creative Featured Content guidelines. We aim to have no longer than a 24-hour delay between submission and the island being updated. Once an island or update to an existing island has been approved for featuring, it will appear in the Discover UI. The placement of content within the UI is primarily driven by player engagement. All of these changes are being put in place so we can highlight and feature more community creations than ever before. Discord frequently asked questions. We know this is a big change for creators, and many of you still have questions about being featured in the Discover UI. We'll be providing a full in-depth, frequently asked question at a later time. In the meantime, feel free to visit our Discovery Discord channel to view the top questions and answers. All right, so there you go. There is our little bit about how to get your creative submissions in there to be in the the Discover UI feature that we now have, which again is pretty great. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the LTMs that are featured now. For our weekend picks, Solid Gold Squads, Zombie Island, The Pit Free for All, 50 Fashion Show Death Run Update, Pro 100, Coliseum Red vs Blue, Imposters, Red vs Blue Rumble. We get Choppa Bed Wars Tycoon, Freaky Flights Air Royale, Biozone Wars Custom Trio, and of course, there's a whole lot more to be discovered. Okay, let's go ahead and head on over to the item shop. I hope you've been finishing up your challenges and spending gold so that you can get the XP to finish up leveling up your battle pass. We got a great tip from Dusky in the Discord about going in creative mode. Okay, and if you go in even if you can't play, if you go into creative mode and go into so from what I found, you can pretty much go into any creative mode, it seems like, and just go AFK. Just go away from your keyboard or put your controller down, walk away, and just your time being spent in the creative match is going to give you experience points. And I believe, let's see here, how much you can get every day. I believe Dusky said that you can get up to 100,000 experience points every 24 hours. And yeah, I did this. I left my game on because I'm trying to get my wife's account to level 100, which I'm like a level and a half away from now. But yeah, I walked away, took my son, my youngest son, to the park for a couple hours, came back, and what do you know, I had gained like about 2 levels while the time I was just away. So it is a good strategy for gaining some XP if you are desperate here at the end to level up your battle pass. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in the item shop today. We have the Mecha Morty bundle, J Balvin bundle, all of the Marvel items still here. Our NFL items are all still here as well. And then we have the Cloaked Shadow outfit with the Shadow Wings back bling for 1,500. The Chiara outfit with the Warriors Wheel back bling and Scaly standoff loading screen for 1,200. I'm a big fan of this one. I really liked this one when this came out. The Macarena emote for 500. Infinite Dab emote for 500. Sway emote for 500, Gloss emote for 500. We got the Stormlight bundle, which has the Night Beam outfit, Lumicore red back bling, Flare outfit, Lumicore green back bling, Splintered Light harvesting tool, Mega Bat glider, Vivid Axe harvesting tool for 2,800, 2,300 off the total. Night Beam outfit with the Lumicore red back bling is 1,500. Flare outfit with the Lumicore green back bling is 1,500. Splinter Light harvesting tool is 800. Mega Bat glider is 800. Vivid Axe harvesting tool is 500. And then we have a new outfit, the Trespasser Elite outfit, Infiltrate, Dominate, Terminate for 1,500 V-Bucks. So this is a really cool, robot type character, and it's got like the purple lightning kind of striking or like sparking around them, all around his like legs and arms and head every once in a while. It's really cool looking. I guess this was something else that was you were able to get for free. I never even heard about this one, but I guess there was some sort of site that you went to. Then you can get you had to download some sort of overlay, and then you had to stream on Twitch for like 10 hours at least with 5 or more concurrent viewers, and then and then you would get this skin for free. So not that easy to do if you're not already like a you know content creator that even has like a small following. So I think this might have been hard to get, but it is pretty cool. If you were able to get it for free, then that's awesome. But this is 1,500. The dude outfit is 1,200. The Celeste outfit with the Spectral Star back bling is here for 1,200. The Prisma Blade harvesting tool is 800. Beach Drool's outfit with the Plasmatic Gear back bling is 1,200. Aqua Lug harvesting tool is 500. And that looks like everything today. So you can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. I really can't wait for the event tomorrow. I'm so excited to actually get a chance to be able to go. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Again, like they said, this is another event you're probably going to want to log into Fortnite an hour before it actually starts. And it sounds like there's going to be like a some sort of playlist you're waiting to get into 30 minutes before, as far as I know. So whatever you do, if you're going to be here for the live event, or you're planning on being there for the live event, make sure you sign in early and get loaded in. That way, if you have any issues, you can hopefully reboot in time to be on and they're live for the event. But that's all the real tip I have for you today, is making sure that you are there for the live event, because this one sounds like it's going to be a big one. I had a theory that my son gave me that I thought was a pretty good one, and I love hearing the ones that I'm hearing on in the Discord, and that was that maybe the big scary thing that could be on the mothership would be a queen parasite, because the parasites are being they're hatched out of eggs, right? So something's got to be laying the eggs. So maybe there's like a big queen parasite that's doing that, and maybe that's what we got to fight when we get in the mothership. That would be really cool to see. But let me know what you think. All right, that's going to be the episode for today. Before I sign off, I definitely have to mention that today is September 11th, which is obviously a big deal here in America. And I just don't even have the words to explain how I still feel about it 20 years later, and hard to believe that it's been 20 years. I just remember how surreal it felt waking up that morning and hearing on the news that a plane had crashed into one of the World Trade Centers, and then getting to school and then hearing that a second one had crashed into the second one, and that America was under attack. It was just a surreal feeling for such it was the weirdest day at school, just not being taught any lessons at school. Just every time you would switch to the next class, you would just go to the next class and the teacher would have the news on. Everybody be watching the news because, we were worried about, okay, well, what's next? Apparently America's under attack. What do we do? And, I guess, from what we saw, it was the response of all the heroes that were there at Ground Zero to help. There was they knew what to do, and they did what they needed to do, and just thinking about it, it just gets me emotional. So I don't even really know what to say other than never forget. Okay, that's that's all I'm going to say about that. Just wanted to mention that today because it is such a big deal here. But I want to thank you all for checking out the episode, and make sure you head over to the Discord and hang out with us over there. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.